people? This is the MCA Ringside Hangout. We are here. By the way, thank you very much, Hovey, because you're over here on time, hanging out with me, buddy. All that good jazz. No, but people, this is Ringside Hangout, where you hang out at ringside with us, talking about wrestling, talking about the current ongoings or going-ons. I don't know how to say it right. In WWE. All that good jazz. So, Smackdown, right now. What did you think of it, man? Just meh.
Yeah, it wasn't one of the better ones.
For me, it was like fucking bullshit. I mean, I was actually pissed because here's the thing, man.
It was.
Let me show you this shit. So, you know all that stuff we talked about last night?
Please don't.
No, dude, not last night, but the last show we had, we were talking about like, oh man, here comes the Miz. Like, he's gonna be doing some good shit, bro. Like, you were excited, I was excited. We're like, dude, like there's a whole new Miz. He did the same old fucking shit tonight, man. Just yapping his fucking mouth.
That shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, I was getting ready, I was hyped, I was like, get it, Miz, get it.
Yeah.
And then he ran. I was like, motherfucker.
This is the one time that he had a chance to not be the same typical fucking heel. Like, this was his chance to like not be that guy. You know what I mean? Like that douchebag.
But it almost felt like it was because of Maurice, because she started throwing him to the back. But I'm like, is it because of her or is it because of him? I'm trying to figure it out exactly. Who was it that pretty much said, fuck that shit?
Well, how many times did he fucking, like, go on the apron and do that classic heel bullshit where he's like, you know, oh my god, like, I'm going to get in the ring, I'm going to fight you. Oh, wait, never mind, I'm going to get off the ring. Oh, I'm going to go back in the ring. No, never mind, I'm not going to, you know, like, come on, man. I mean, I don't know if that's even on here, dude. Like, let me see if it's on the video. Yeah, here it is. He's just fucking running. This whole, like, why do writers do this shit? Like, it's never been interesting, even back in the Attitude Era. This has never been cool.
I forget that. It has never been cool in any era.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
Like, we know you're not going to get in a ring. Like, shit or get off the fucking pot. And then, like, as he's going back, there's a part, and they're not going to show it because there's only, like, 3 seconds left in the video. But there's a part where he's, like, up the ramp, and Dolph Ziggler's like, you're a coward. And
yeah, then he runs back, and then he goes back.
Yeah, and the problem is the crowd is chanting, coward, coward. You just ruined the whole promo from last week now. Now he's coward. Now that's the chant. Every time Miz is going to come out, coward, coward. Like Kurt Angle with the you suck bullshit. It's going to be the same thing. So for me, man, that shit really, really pissed me off. I was hoping for something really, really cool. Nothing. Got nothing out of it. Except for Dolph Ziggler taking his shirt off again. I mean, how many times is he going to do that? You know, like, oh, look at me. Like, he's not a good face, man. I don't know about you, but I don't like him as a face.
Dolph Ziggler?
Yeah.
Bro, I was waiting for the Miz to be like, all right, cheerleader, shut the fuck up. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
That would have been great. But, you know, the thing is with Dolph Ziggler as a face is that it almost feels like he tries too hard to be a good guy.
That's what I feel like, too. I think
because it also sounds like he goes on script a little too much, you know?
Like, what do you mean by that, actually?
Like what he was saying earlier, like it just felt like you're like shit, I forgot what he was saying, but it just felt like you said, he doesn't feel like that great of a face.
That's the thing. I feel like he knows that the fans like he's too much for that smart mark. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna like do everything that these guys would want me to do. I'm gonna be the fan who's actually working for the company. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, see that's the problem. I think a lot of the wrestlers these days is all becoming like attract the smarts. That's all it is.
Yeah,
you know,
they're not going to do everything for you.
I mean, Dolph Ziggler is cool and all, but he's not like one of the best. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but Heath Slater is a fucking shit, and then people keep chanting for Heath Slater. I was like, really? I'm like, why y'all chanting for someone worthless? I don't get it.
And I like how the fans are doing that shit where like they're chanting for him. Man, he really needed that shit like the last 6 years, guys. He could have like chanted for him back then. Now he's a fucking jobber because you guys don't cheer for him. Now you guys want to do it.
That's the problem. It's like everybody's cheering for. It's not even they're cheering, but they're calling. Well, I guess cheering for the jobbers and like the worthless fucking wrestlers. But I'm like, why though? I was like, Heath Slater is fucking shit. Like, what was it, this Monday? I think Jinder Mahal had a match, and I'm like, damn, he's actually pretty decent, I guess. But
wouldn't give him a chance.
Yeah, when you give him the chance, but I'm not still going to be like, yeah, I want Jinder Mahal, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not going to be that shit. And as for like Heath Slater, I'm like, bro, he's one of those people that I don't know why he still has a fucking job.
The thing that's frustrating too is like in this particular promo with the Miz. The thing that was frustrating to me is that there's so much stuff. Like I could have wrote this guy's fucking promo. Like he could have said some shit like, "Yo, Dolph Ziggler, you little bitch! Like you were doing the Spirit Squad shit. Don't tell me about struggle."
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said. That's why I said that the Miz should have just came out with the whole like, "Shut the fuck up, you cheerleading bitch," or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
well, see, that would have been actually comedic. I mean, like seriousness. I mean, like have him go like, "Hey, you're telling me about opportunity. Like I didn't get the chance to be a fucking cheerleader like you underneath Vince McMahon and Jonathan Coachman. Like,
Yeah.
you'll do anything for $1. You'll suck Vince's dick if he had you to, like something like that. Like you'll kiss his
Pretty
ass.
much. Pretty much, but that's like one of the biggest things right there. It's like Miz's promo from last week. They started the fucking night off with that damn promo, and I'm sitting there rewatching that shit. I was like, "Shit, man, get that shit, Miz! Like,
He
get
was
it!"
walking out all pissed off, like Stone Cold style. He just came out like,
I know.
fuck this shit, like
I was like, "Fuck, get that shit!" And then they started off the night. I'm like, "Oh man, he's gonna do some shit. He's gonna do it," and then nothing happened. I'm like, "Really, motherfuckers?"
Yeah.
Like, talk. I'm like, talk about anticlimactic. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But then again, they're probably just pushing it further so they could go into fucking what's coming up, Backlash.
Yeah, Backlash. Yeah. Well, wait, is it that or Clash of Champions or some shit?
No, Backlash. Clash of
Backlash?
Champions is
The month after? Okay. Yeah.
Man, they got 19 fucking pay-per-views coming out this year.
Yeah, like it didn't work last time. You already fucking knew. Like I don't know why they're doing this again. And
No. Last time they didn't have that many pay-per-views. It was like normal 12 months. They just all they did was
They alternate.
I think they alternate, and 4 pay-per-views out of the year was a Raw and SmackDown pay-per-view, which is the big 4. Survivor. What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Fucking shit's fucking up.
Shit. Survivor Series, the Rumble, Mania, and Slam.
Yeah, SummerSlam. Yeah, it was a big 4, and that's cool and everything. Like I'm glad that fucking at least they're having like multiple pay-per-views or like like each brand has its own special little like identity or whatever. That's cool as shit.
But dude, these motherfuckers are coming quick now. It's like shit.
Yeah.
SummerSlam was what, last 2 weeks ago, right?
Not even a full 2 weeks. Like 8 days ago. 8 days.
Fuck, 8 days ago, and in 2 weeks, I think it's like what, next Sunday is I think Backlash.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And the fact of the matter is too is like Backlash. For one, that's always been like the after WrestleMania thing. It's worse than that now because it's the after SummerSlam show. So it's.
Well, I mean, with the way they're going, SummerSlam is WrestleMania Part 2.
Well, exactly, yeah. And then another thing, too, is a Clash of Champions. You have half the fucking championships. So that's, like, ridiculous. I mean, like, why would you have half the championships? Because, I mean, like, it's on SmackDown, right? Most of the, like, good shit. I mean, WWE Championship, SmackDown Tag, Women. I guess they have the same amount, but Clash of Champions should be, like...
No, they got the same amount because they got the Universal Champion on Raw. They got the Tag Champion on Raw, Women's Champion, and U.S. title. And on SmackDown, they got the World Heavyweight Tag Team, the Women's, and the Intercontinental. 4 champions.
Okay, yeah. But the thing is, too, is, like, Clash of Champions, like, I know, like, Night of Champions has never been a, like, champion versus champion, or, like, every title's on the line. Like, usually there's some kind of, like, storyline that no one gives a fuck about that's, like, definitely, like, the main event or, like, the main thesis of the show. And... now you had the brand split. You could have had, like, hey, Raw versus SmackDown at Clash of Champions. All the champions are going to fight each other. That would be cool.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I was actually thinking about that earlier because I think it was yesterday or today. It was yesterday. I was watching on YouTube the evolution of Brock Lesnar's entrances of all like the WWE games he was in, like back in like the SmackDown vs. Raw or
Shut Your Mouth.
The pain. Shut Your Mouth. Here comes the pain and shit, and it goes up to like there you go, and it goes up to the new one coming out. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, I was like, dang, are they actually going to do like a SmackDown versus Raw shit? Because technically, if you think about it this way, Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton was the starting of a SmackDown versus Raw at this point. And now apparently they're doing a rematch
in a fucking live show.
on a live show. Yeah, they're gonna do a rematch on what, like a Saturday night. I think that's gonna be before Clash of Champions.
Why the fuck would they had to have something planned? Like, is that particular show going to be like on the WWE Network or something?
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those specials.
Okay, that makes sense a little bit, but
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those specials. But I forgot if it was before. No. Yeah, it's gonna be before Clash of Champions. Because ain't no way in how he's gonna go after fucking Lesnar. Ain't no way Orton's going after Lesnar with those damn staples still in his head. That's just gonna go back open.
Really quick, I want to ask you something. I want to play a game with you. Okay, you want to play a game with me real quick?
Sure.
Let's do this. Right there, that particular video game, that particular entrance. Which wrestling game is that from?
Well, you suck with the games because it says it right there.
Does?
Look behind him.
Well, WrestleMania 19?
Yeah, that's GameCube. I used to own that shit.
Yeah, guess what? It is not, bitch. It is Smackdown. Here comes the pain.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, WrestleMania 19 was a very good game, though.
That really was an amazing game.
All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move along.
All right, okay. You got me with that shit though. I thought that shit was WrestleMania 19.
Which game is this?
Oh shit, bro. What was that? 2K15, I think.
Nope. 2K. Well, it doesn't have a 2K. It's WWE 13, the Attitude Era Edition.
Ah, man, I used to have that game too. Man, you can't really go by that shit, man. Them shit start to look alike.
Okay, I know. Really quick though, I went on IGN and they showed the entrance for Asuka, and people were talking so much shit in the comments, dude, saying that it's like, man, that girl looks super fat in this game. You guys are fucking stupid. You guys are doing the same
I haven't seen it yet.
Let me show you really quick, cause
what up?
They were talking some shit, bro. I have never seen such like displeasure so quick. Here's the entrance for Asuka. Or fuck, is it? This looks nothing like. Is this 2K fucking?
Well, I mean, this is the. Yeah, this has got to be 2K17, man. What other?
No, that's 2K16. Look at right here. I'll show you.
She was a 2K16?
Nah, it's created wrestler bullshit. I guess IGN doesn't want to show it. I looked it up right now too.
No. Go to 2K16. 2K17.
2K17. Okay, yeah, because it has to be there. Like the entrance is
because
cool.
Because I was gonna say she's a brand new fucking wrestler. Ain't no way she was in 2K16. I got 2K16.
All right, here we go. This is real. I'll put the music up so people can hear it too.
Okay, that's fine. Man. Well, she got a fucking belt on. That's probably why people think she was fat. She got a belt and fucking robe on.
Yeah, I don't think she looks that fat.
Well, let's see what she looks like after they take off the belt and the robe.
From Osaka, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Asuka.
That theme song is a shit.
Here comes Asuka ready for action. I don't think the Divas division has ever been this intense, and this Diva is a lot of the reason why.
And people need to realize that in video games, you'll get that invisible wall of death.
Yeah, that's always going to be there. I mean, maybe like in a couple of generations.
Oh, yeah.
I like that part of that stuff. She's had a new swagger to her. I mean, the game is not there, but yeah.
I mean, it looks fine to me. Yeah, look at that.
It looks pretty good to me, in my opinion.
It looks fine. Well, people could have got a bitch about it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying that she looks extra fat, that she looks like this.
It's a fucking video game. Did they not remember how fucking wrestlers used to look in a fucking video game?
Oh, yeah. Like, I was going to show something, too. Remember, this was some cool ass shit for me. What's it called? I think it was called Attitude. Remember that game? Attitude for
WWF Attitude? Oh, Jesus. And didn't they walk out looking like they're fucking drunk?
Yeah. And he's had voice actors, too.
Swaying back and forth.
Look at they're swaying right there, just in the tie-up.
Yeah, man. Do that shit.
Dude, I don't remember Steve Blackman ever wearing red shoes. I'm sorry.
Hold up. Let me see if I can pull something up. What was the?
Oh shit! You almost fell.
oh, fuck! What was the name of that damn game?
I'm gonna throw this in the chat. Y'all can join. That's okay. Don't start no shit. I'm throwing it out there. I'm trusting you people in the chat. I'm trusting y'all. But
No, it was. Wasn't there a Legends of Wrestling game out, or not Legends of WrestleMania? Legends of Wrestling. Ah, yes, there were.
yeah, for PS2, right?
Yes.
Wrestling or WrestleMania?
No. It was Legends of Wrestling. The WrestleMania one was for like Xbox 360 and shit.
Oh, Legends of Wrestling. It had no
Yeah.
logo of like WCW, WWF or whatever. It was like
No, it was just like all the old schooler guys. I mean, hold on, let me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there it is right there. Look how fat these motherfuckers look.
God, dude, they looked as bad. Like this was actually the old school version of like WWE. What's that? Slam, Super Slam. What the fuck was that game? All Stars.
I was just about to bring that shit up. WWE All Stars, they're like fucking buff to like out to here and shit.
Yeah, no, All Stars. Man, even Rey Mysterio looked fucking huge.
But the funny thing is, that game was fun.
It really was, cause that game reminded me. I don't know if you played Facebreaker. It was like a boxing game that was like breaking people's fucking faces on shit.
See, look at Triple H. Triple H don't look like that.
I don't think I've ever seen him jump 50 feet in the air for a pedigree either.
see, the thing is, the reason why I like this game is because it didn't take itself seriously, because it was meant like as an arcade type of game.
Yeah,
So that's what was great. I loved it. And was it Legends of WrestleMania? Yeah, if you had a save game from like one of the Smackdown vs. Raw games, I think the save game imports into Legends of WrestleMania, and you get to play with like all like the current guys. I was like, oh, that shit's great.
Oh, that is pretty badass actually. And this game had a really nice heads-up display. Like I liked this game because it felt very WrestleMania-esque, and I liked how like the grogginess or like the tiredness of some of the wrestlers, like you punch them, they land on the ropes, like oh god, fuck, you know the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
That
shit was
cool.
cool. Like a lot of these wrestling games back then were so amazing. Like for example, like just like today and yesterday, I've been thinking, I was like, dang, I should plug in my PS2 and pop in like the first or 2 seconds SmackDown.
Dude, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth was fucking amazing because you got to go behind the scenes and run all over the place, and you'll like make tag teams and friendships, and they'll backstab you. You get a girlfriend, she cheats on you with the main heel.
See what happened with me was that the other day I was cooking, and I was like, I want to put something on while I cook, just so I could have something on and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on the WWE Network, and I was like, I want to watch something from the Attitude Era. So I pulled up a SmackDown episode I actually recorded on a VHS tape like 16 years ago, which I still have somewhere. And I wanted to put that shit on, and like the biggest smile came on my face. I was like, I'm watching this shit while I'm fucking cooking and everything. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, I was like, damn, I want to play one of these old SmackDown games so I can play these fucking matches.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like those SmackDown games were the shit, man. I mean, I remember.
Hell yeah.
Just
man.
like, I remember, like, I don't know, did they have commentary like on Here Comes the Pain and whatnot? Because I remember there was like music playing. All I had was music and the sound of the crowd. There was no...
I don't remember. I think they started the voiceovers and shit in SmackDown vs. Raw.
That's what I was thinking too, because they wanted to go with that realistic look or whatever. But the thing is, like, yeah, the announcing is what kind of kills it for me. Like, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, the one with the GM mode and shit.
Yeah.
For me, that kind of fell off. I didn't really like that game as far as like anything other than GM mode. The announcing was fucking terrible, man. I mean, they just recycled lines for every single wrestler. You know what I mean?
Yo, in SmackDown vs. Raw, I think it was the first one ever. Dude, the voiceover in that game was just horrid, because they're all sounding like, oh, yeah, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, bruh. Like some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was like no emotion in it and no nothing. The further they got, now they're like, I'm going to beat that ass of yours, blah, blah, blah. I was like, now we're talking. Shit.
To an extent, because 2K16, when you go into the, when you make your own wrestler in NXT and you move on up to like the fucking, you move up the ladder.
Yeah.
That dude is bad. And Renee, what's her last name? Renee
Young?
Renee Young, yeah. She does voiceover, and her shit is horrible. She's like, so, and then her
matter
mouth moves.
Matter of fact, I mean, she looks horrible in the game.
Yeah, her face looks broken, man.
She looks like the fucking Joker. I was like, damn, what the fuck they do to her?
No, look at this shit. I'm gonna show
it.
Here.
It was either in 16 or 15, one of the two.
It was the latest one, 16.
That is not Renee Young.
No, well, watch. Might as well be. That's what her fucking voice looks like it would look. Sounds like it would look. Goddamn.
Yeah, look at that girl right there. Goddamn.
Oh shit. No, here you go. Fuck it. He's like, oh. They should have like a fucking. Like, here's another thing too. It has like this option to make it like aggressive talk or like passionate talk or whatever.
Yeah.
But he'll go from like aggressive to then he goes like, and then the fans, I love them. It's gonna be great. And you pick another one. It's like, but I'll fucking kill him.
see, the funny thing is like the characters that I made for my thing. Actually, what I did was when I got 15, I made my character, and then when my friend gave me 16, I made the same character again. I was like, 'cause I like my fucking character. I wanted to transfer him over from 15 to 16. Obviously, that couldn't happen. So I just literally did a fucking carbon copy of this shit. So what happened was that the character that I made is like an Undertaker type of character, but he's masked and everything. I was like, I don't want my guy to talk, and I have to do something. I was like, I don't want him to talk.
Because the mask actually moves up and down really funny. Like, it looks fucked up when
Yeah.
they talk on the thing.
And the funny thing is, I have the Hannibal type of mask because my guy's name is Hannibal.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm like, I don't want my character to talk. And I was like, stay silent, say nothing. Like, no, you got to pick between one of 4 choices. I was like, God damn, man, shit, don't fucking kill me.
Yeah, man. That's the one thing, too, about those games as well. Like, I mean, granted, I don't think they're going to do that to this day. Like, I don't even think, can you put a mask on and, like, it shows, like, the mask moving up and down and whatnot? Or?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it kind of shows it, but I don't remember.
Hey, Looney Tunes, what's up, brother?
Right, he's been on for a while. We've just been in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, yeah. Max, you there, brother?
Yo, Bugs!
Bugs Bunny! What up, Doc?
He ain't there.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, no. Oh, it's probably the same shit happened to him that happened to me.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we can't hear you. You might have to leave and come right back in. I don't know. Google Hangouts is being a bitch, man.
Yeah.
We apologize. I feel like I'm customer service for Google Hangouts sometimes. You know what I mean? Shit fucks up so often.
Yeah, except they'll actually fix shit. We're like, just go and come back.
Just go and come back. Turn it on and off.
Yeah. So,
but to get back into topics, yeah, we're gonna go off on video games. Like, dude, I fucking love wrestling video games. I can just talk about the show all day. But to move on,
dude, do you know what I still have?
Oh,
WWF Royal Rumble for the Dreamcast.
Was that the one that was in the arcade?
Maybe.
Let me see it really quick, cause yeah. And that's the whole game, though, right? It's just fucking Royal Rumble constantly. Like, there's no other options.
No. You could do a single. Well, you could do a like an exhibition mode where it's like 10 matches, like a little like a tournament type of thing, and then you could do Royal Rumble.
Oh wow! And Christian Grayson's talking about WCW Thunder, and WCW Thunder, that was a fucking badass game. Remember those promos he would do just for the game?
You know, I used to have WCW versus NWO World Tour.
That game was not that bad. That game was not. That was pretty cool. Look at this though. I remember watching these so much. To do a little promo like, yeah, I'm Steen. Pick me because I got some moves for your bitch ass. We're gonna fuck you up. And they have like Lex Luger talking. These were awesome.
Take me on.
You know, it was also great. WWF Warzone.
WWF Warzone was the shit, man. The problem is with WWF Warzone is I felt like it should have had more options. Like they only have like what 15 characters you can choose from.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not like you could have done what they do today. You know.
Yeah, but like when I played that, like I was like, oh yeah, Ken Shamrock, oh Stone Cold. Where the fuck is Vader? Like, you know what I mean? Like there was no Vader. They had Ahmed Johnson, which who the fuck would ever want to play as him? Yeah, whatever happened to him? Do you remember like the last memory you had of Ahmed Johnson? It's just like, like man, that dude, I couldn't understand a fucking word he was saying, man. He was awful.
Right.
He was terrible. But one person I do understand what he's saying all the time, talks very, very clearly, Mr. Charisma himself, Kevin Owens, man. He's a champion.
Hey-o.
He's a champion. I am so, dude. I was talking with Trey on Monday or last night when it was happening. I was flipping the fuck out. That was like pay-per-view worthy shit right there, man. That was amazing.
I didn't. Well, the fucked up thing for me was that I didn't watch it while it was on because my wife was watching something. I forget what it was, so I had to watch it later.
Mm-hmm.
So me the shithead I am went on social media and guess what I see? That shit posted everywhere. I was like, oh, well, great. He
That
won.
was. I knew it was gonna happen. I told Trey, I was like, dude,
But that shit though.
that was fucking amazing. Boom, dude, pedigree.
Yo, fuck, Trips got height on that shit.
Yeah, he did.
Rewind that again. See how high that.
He was
As
excited.
Matter of fact, he turned into his fucking WWE All Stars, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was WWE All Stars. Overtime.
Yo, he had fucking a height. I was like, damn, I think it's the highest I've ever seen him jump with that shit.
Damn. And Seth Rollins sold the fuck out of that, man.
Yeah, man.
That was amazing.
That shit was insane.
I like Kevin Owens' face over here too, because he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Because he probably thought that he was next.
He's like, "What? Fuck? Holy shit!" Oh man, that was a beautiful moment, man. That was some badass shit.
And last night, I forgot who it was. I think it was Cole or somebody who said that this is the first time we see Triple H since WrestleMania. I was like, shit, has it been?
Yeah,
I'm like,
it has. Yeah.
God damn, that's been like, what, 4 or 5 months already?
6? Or no, not 6. Not 6. That's a little too much. But yeah, like it's been a while, and honestly, I didn't notice it because, believe it or not, I had to put this out there. They were actually doing a pretty good job having things go on. You know what I mean? Like even though the product is not that great, they had enough shit happening where it's like Finn Balor, AJ Styles, the club, AJ Styles turns heel, John Cena comes back, blah blah blah. Like there was enough shit happening where I wasn't fixated on the lack of authority or whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I was actually thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, damn, like it actually feels like this. Things have gotten a lot better now that they've gotten rid of the whole authority storyline.
Mm-hmm. Because that
Like, it
angle's
actually-
too much.
Well, it's not that it's too much. It went on too fucking long.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know that Triple H said that he likes long stories.
Okay. Yeah. That was scary the way he said that. Like he likes long, hard.
Well, no, long stories.
Mhm.
But that shit went on for like 2 fucking years, man. That had to end.
Yeah.
Just like Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins used to turn heel now. Face.
Yeah,
Like
which I
shit.
think he is. And I hope he brings back the curb stomp move because if he fucking took a pedigree, especially a pedigree, like, I don't think Rollins has ever done a pedigree this fucking height. Like, he's never done one as good as Triple H's.
I mean, it's not even his move. It's Triple H's move.
Well, of course, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, though. It's like, because of that, I think they need to bring back that curb stomp because they were saying before that, like, yeah, Seth Rollins, that's dangerous. Well, he damn near killed like 40 people with the fucking power bomb. Like, give him the damn curb stomp. It's not that bad.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, no, we don't want kids to see that, but we love to see kids throw each other against fucking ring posts. You know, break their necks.
Shit. Alright, so one thing I have a pet peeve with, I actually realized it earlier when I was watching SmackDown. Fucking Bray Wyatt, man.
He does the same shit over and over again. And
He
what's
doesn't do shit.
the problem is,
All he does is come out and say, "Now I know what you like, and I know that you're not the Viper." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!" Oh my god.
yeah.
Do
The thing that was
something.
frustrating, and I was trying to find the fucking like video, and I can't because maybe it's just too new or something. But tonight, if you notice, Bray Wyatt was in the ring talking shit. Randy Orton comes in, and then it fades into a commercial. Like they didn't even like. Remember, like the lights went off. Like Bray Wyatt's like, "Come get me, you bitch!" And Randy Orton
Yeah.
comes in, lights are off, and then commercial starts. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't even show Randy Orton in there by himself with the lights back on, or like nothing.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
either. Me and you're just we're talking at the same time. Like I don't know.
Because so much stupid shit. Like there's a lot of stupid shit that happened tonight, man.
It really is.
I'm not gonna lie. Like half the fucking night, I just didn't care. I just had it on.
Yeah.
Like the whole tag team tournament shit. That's fucking annoying me.
For
'cause
me,
I'm like-
it's not. But I mean,
Well, the thing is with me, I'm not too crazy with tag team matches because sometimes they just take too goddamn long.
mhm.
You know what I mean? And they had the women's tag match. They got the 2 tag match. 70% of the night was fucking tag matches.
It kind of feels like SmackDown.
Yeah.
Oh
Like-
man.
They even said this is a new era No, it ain't.
Yeah, it's the same old shit. Like, for instance, too, another thing that's bothering me is the squash matches or matches that don't fucking go together. Like, why in the world would AJ Styles fight fucking Apollo Crews? Why?
That actually I can understand, but what the fuck was that dude that came in and Kane chokeslam?
Gary Milden or something? What was his name?
I don't give a fuck if it's Gary Milden, fucking whatever.
Gene Wilder.
What the hell was that shit all about?
I don't know, because obviously they need like an ultra heel, because if you notice, like, Miz is getting cheered, and granted he's doing some pussy ass shit right now, but like obviously people are gonna cheer him. Same with like Bray Wyatt. So it's like everyone's liked, and it needs someone that people fucking hate. So I understand Gene Wilder. I don't even know. Like, I feel like it's like Van Wilder, like National Lampoon's wrestler. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
G Mildew. What was his name?
Yeah,
Milton. Milton.
Oh,
But the funny
man.
thing is, it's like that really was like worthless.
It really was. And, I know, like, you're kind of like, well, I kind of understand the whole AJ Styles Apollo Crews. I don't.
No. See, I don't understand it because that shit was random. But what I was saying is that match made a little more sense than that motherfucker getting chokeslammed by Kane.
Yeah, but Mae Young giving birth to a hand makes more sense than that motherfucker.
I never said that shit did.
No, that's the thing that's frustrating about the show tonight is that SmackDown, I've been saying it's been winning constantly, like just steadily, just whooping ass.
That's what I'm saying. It's like today was just fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean there was like so many instances that are like, hey man, let's take advantage of the whole Kevin Owens excitement. Let's have Dean Ambrose lose the title to AJ Styles for like 2 weeks or something interesting. Maybe fucking Dean Ambrose wins the Intercontinental title, something.
All I know is that when Miz came out and didn't do shit, that's when I was like, fuck, man, this is not going to be that great of a night, is it?
Yeah. I know. Then the Divas thing. Who gives a fuck about Nikki Bella and Carmella, man? No one gives a shit. Fucking left Twix versus right Twix. I don't give a shit. All right, it's fucking ridiculous. What?
Now I want a Twix. Shit.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, I mean, this is gonna be an early show. People are probably gonna be ending in a couple of minutes, but it's just,
Not only that, the fucking tag match of the fucking women. I still don't get what the hell's going on. Who's supposed to be fighting for the women's championship for SmackDown?
I don't even know. Is that another like turmoil thing, like the tag team division right now? Is that the same shit? Because
Fuck me, bro. I have no idea.
Because the announcers are not even doing a good job of saying, like, well, right now in the contention, like, they don't even have graphics for it, I don't think. I mean, I missed a couple of parts, but, like, there wasn't, like, a contendership
You know what?
bracket. Or...
Let's see what's going on for Backlash.
Yeah, because maybe they're just going to have, like, a battle royal or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, let's pull that shit up right now. All right, hold up. Let me.
watch me
I
find
got my-
old Backlash fucking...
I already got it up. It's right here. Oh, okay. So it's Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch versus Carmella versus Naomi versus Tyler. But God damn.
Okay, I told you it was going to be some super 20... By the way, how are they going to fill up 2 hours or 3 hours of a fucking pay-per-view? You only have, like... That's the whole roster right there.
Yeah, right. To be honest, it may not even be. Fuck, I didn't even think about that shit.
Yeah, it might not be 3 hours. I don't really see how it can be 3 hours. I don't know why it would be 3 hours.
When is it supposed to be? September 11th. When is that? That's next week, isn't it?
Yeah, that's in... Holy shit, dude. Yep, that's next week. I was going to say, maybe it's like 2 weeks. Maybe it's... No, it's next week.
See, look at it. Yeah, see, they got the singles match. There's nothing else that they could probably do. They're probably just going to put like 10,000 tag matches on it now.
Yeah, maybe the whole entire show is going to be a pre-show.
Oh, Jesus, right?
Yeah, man.
Like, because they got these tag matches right here. Semifinals are next week, and then the finals are at Backlash.
Okay, and then all the loser tag teams will versus each other in the beginning of the show then.
They're basically who's going to be. So I have a feeling it's either going to be between the Usos and probably Slater and Rhino. And then Slater or Rhino are probably going to lose.
Which they're really building this Slater Rhino thing like quite a bit in the way where I'm just kind of like fucking depressed. Like it's doing the same shit that Team Hell No did. Like for instance, let me show you a clip over here, man. They fucking Like it's Rhino and Slater eating at the.
Oh, the diner or whatever it was that
Yeah.
when Daniel Bryan was still like a vegan and they wanted him to eat the meatball or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, and they're doing this again with the whole fucking. I know Renee's there. It's just like.
And that, for damn sure, we all know is not Heath Slater's wife.
Oh, of course not. No.
Is he even married?
I don't know, but like, I mean, for one, it's racist. I mean, I'm sorry. Usually, I will defend black people when it comes to racism and shit. This is racist stuff to white people. Just because he's white, he has to have like the trashiest white trash chick as a as a married couple. Like, I don't know. It's just fucking ridiculous.
Right.
Rhino's a man, but he's badass son of a bitch. He's over there doing shit that Kane was doing for comedic purposes 2 months ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
I
2 years
love
ago.
it.
Yeah, it's too much.
Rhino's just sitting there, just eating the fucking crackers. Like, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's like, yep. Believe it or not, this is better than TNA.
Yeah, Rhino's like,
Yeah,
just
man.
look at him.
It's depressing.
And then Renee Young's like, get me the fuck out this bitch.
I know, like, oh fuck, this paycheck was not worth it. You know, and like I said, I mean, I know it's comedy. People like comedy and wrestling. That's cool. I mean, I like comedy and wrestling as well. I mean, that's how it was back in the day. We always talk about the Attitude Era, you know, whatever. But nowadays, you only got 2 hours programming. Do something to entertain me. Don't just bore me with this shit. Even like on Raw, the Paul Heyman thing with Stephanie McMahon, that shit was boring too.
What? I thought that shit was great when he got into her face and then she got triggered. Bro, he pulled out $500 and singles like 1, 2.
I know. I thought he was gonna throw it on her ass.
The funny thing is that's some shit that I would have totally done, but instead of fucking singles, I would have used pennies.
Yeah, I mean it was cool. Like I said, he looking like a pimp and shit, you know. But
that's why it was great because it was just so fucking. And then what did he say? Something about your women's empowerment.
Yeah.
Empowerment. It is a woman's revolution. I was like, yo, he got under his skin. I was like, this is great.
and it's cool and everything, but then like he does like this really silly ass fucking face at the end that ruined the entire thing. Look at that shit. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Because he knows. I was like, I just calm that bitch.
Yeah, man.
That's like, man, I just did my Jew thing and got away with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, it was a funny segment in a way, but you know, and plus, like, you know, it shows him being powerful, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck. But for me, I didn't like the shit.
It just shows him being Paul Heyman. That's all it is.
Well,
and you know that he was gonna get under his skin too, because when the crowd started cheering ECW, and then she was like, "Yes, I did buy ECW from Paul Heyman," but and it's like, oh. You could tell from his face, it's like, I'm about to get this fucking bitch right now.
yeah.
Talking that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, man, like, it was a cool segment. I love Paul Heyman. I'll always love Paul Heyman. I love everything that he does. But at the same time, like, when you end off, you go to commercial with this shit, and I'm supposed to be like, ooh, I can't wait what happens next. Like, no, you did something funny, you made a stupid face. You obviously are the bad guy. Fucking wrestling. Like, just.
But is he really the bad guy, or is he the smart guy?
Nah, he is a bad guy. He pulls some shit. Because Stephanie she's been a face a lot. Her and Mick Foley. I don't know what's going on with that. And then the Seth Rollins shit, like he's their son. Like, what the fuck? Have you noticed that on Raw? Like, he goes over there like, hey guys, I'm going to do this for you. And Mick Foley's all like, yes, I love you. Like, you know, both of them just like looking at him like, there goes our boy. He's going to win the title.
And then Triple H comes out of nowhere like, I'm running shit again.
I know, Triple H just came out of prison.
Yeah, Triple H just came back. Yeah, he came out of prison like he wasn't a chaperone. He's like, I came back to run shit. He I love it, the way he was just looking at Mick Foley and shit. He's like, get in my face, bitch. I'm going to fuck your ass up like I did all those years ago.
Yeah, he wanted to buy both of them. I mean, he might as well just get a mic and drop that shit for no reason.
And it's Stephanie was like, oh, you ain't getting shit tonight, motherfucker. You done fucked up now.
Yeah, that was amazing, man. Like I said, really quick before we end the show. And by the way, I want to ask you before we continue on. Just might as well ask you this now while we're on air, in case anyone wants to fucking watch it in a couple days. But you, Thursday, you want to talk about CWC and NXT and whatnot on Thursday night, or will you be busy?
No, I think I'll be free.
Sweet, man. So we'll probably do that on Thursday. Because I want to know what Trey and Ruthless, a lot of other guys that joined us, I want to know what they think about this week. But segueing into that, I mean, I think I already know, but who won this week, Raw or SmackDown?
Raw.
What would you rate it?
I'd rate it a 3.
Really, just a solid 3. Even with Kevin Owens winning?
Actually, no. Let me take that back. I rated a fucking 4 because of that ending. And for SmackDown, I'll give that shit a fucking 1.5 because of what they did not give me.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole thing. SmackDown wasn't that bad. It's just the potential it could have fucking been. And you guys dropped the ball numerous times. Every 30 minutes, they dropped the ball.
No, dropping the ball is better than what they did. They fucking dropped like some sort of goddamn bowling ball or cannonball. Or
no, they held a basketball. They deflated it. Then they dropped that shit, and it fell like a fucking basketball pancake.
There you go, right
ridiculous. So, yeah, in my opinion, too, I feel like Raw won easily. I wouldn't give it a 4, though. I'd give it a 3.5 just because of the fact that the Paul Heyman shit, like, I mean, look at this face. That's why. That fucking face right there.
Oh, get over it, bro. Just give it a 4.
Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar. But yeah, Raw definitely won. Raw whooped SmackDown's ass this week.
Oh, yeah. Raw definitely won that shit this week.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what we think. This is Ringside Hangout. And, yeah, the site that we usually, partner up with, they're doing a show right now. So, just to respect them and their time, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. But people, if you guys want to join us, let us know in the comments. Go to the Facebooks. Go whatever. Wait, what were you going to say? You going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say some shit. We got to go attend to Corey Coleman and his show now.
I know. Yes, people. DoubleToasted.com. Go check out the weekly Roast and Toast. It's live right now. And check us out. Midnight Chat Attack, 7... Wait, fuck. I forgot our own time. 7:30 CST. Double Toasted time every Saturday night. And the MCA Ringside Hangout. We'll be back in 2 days. So if you guys want to talk to us about NXT, TNA, Ring of Honor, all that bullshit, just let us know on Facebook.
Oh, man.
What?
Yeah, we got to talk about TNA.
Oh, there is some shit to talk about, people. Yeah, come back in Thursday because we're going to go fucking off on this shit.
Shit, our bastard child. We got to talk about our fucking the stepchild, the
broken TNA.
Oh, yeah, the fuck shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Let's leave it off on a cliffhanger. The final deletion part 2.
Oh, people. Oh, I'm turning black now. People, take care. We love you. All that good stuff. Let us know in the comments if you guys want to join us.